Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Goidal Show. Today's episode is sponsored by Robber Island. Yes, thank you all for showing up on time. Yeah. This is the Goidal Show, the That Other Fish Cornguin Extravaganza. Yeah. So I'm gonna just update the what's the stream element, the bot, so it can it's all good. Brittle ball, it's all good. Chatbot. So this is the okay. There we go. Now it should be linking Penguin Pet as well as Penguin World. I think I'm gonna change this to be a 30-minute interval. Okay. Okay, sweet. So today we're gonna be gooning to sorry, my bad. We're gonna be working on ladders. So apparently this is the first level in Penguin Ice we ever made. Those were the days. $1,000 subscribers. Was that my YouTube video? Probably. The OG Penguin Village. So beautiful. Nostalgic. This one brings me back. Oh yeah, this Aurora is from when we had like mesh-based Aurora. I think that's what was being used here, right? I think so. That's interesting. Except it was the wrong Aurora. That was the Aurora Borealis when it's supposed to be Aurora Australis. Anyway, I digress. Oh. Okay. So let's identify exactly what's going on here. So for the ladder traverse routine, cancel climb prematurely if the link data is not available. I think we can do this. Delete inner word. Oh, inner parentheses. Good. and early or missing link data. There. What's up, bro? What's the weather on Antarctica? Yeah, right now weather is shit, man. We got the storm, those Arctic storms. I mean Antarctic storms, sorry. Okay, sweet. Right, then you can instantly move and we teleport to the nearest active node. Okay, yeah. Well, how do I collapse? Yeah, that's the one I need to know. Hey, hello, Yasko Gaming. Which project are you working on, bro? Sorry if I missed anything. I'm working on Penguin GTA. Well, right now I'm doing stuff in Penguin Heist, which is my heist-based Penguin game. Seems like the view counter is not working, which I guess is related to the fact that it's excluding... let's see. Yo, what's the name again? It's track action IDs. That's the one, right? Collapse. Hello, soup. Collapse region. Okay. Do I have collapse? I probably don't, right? I need to figure out what's a good one for like collapsing. Oh, GR? I didn't even know I had rename. Okay, well that's good. Rename, refactor, generate. Vim development stream. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what sort of key binding I should have for collapse method. What's because I already have, like, my leader is space, but I'm thinking what's like a logical one? H, maybe. Space H. Hide. Yeah, space H. I think I don't have I don't think I'm using it. Keep search results. Oh right, I use space H to close down windows. So I already am using H to hide shit. God damn it. Okay. Because it's best to keep them mnemonic, right? You know, you want to be able to remember the freaking shortcuts you have. Because I'm forgetting all of these. I'm doing good, Alish. I'm doing good. How about you? This is my full-time job. I'm indie full-time. Solo dev / duo dev, I guess. But I feel like a solo dev because I mean we you know we work together, but we work pretty much independently. There's most things we do are not sort of commingling in a sense. Like if he, you know, of course I have to build a bridge so he can work on the music, but at the end of the day, like I'm designing a lot of the gameplay systems independently. He's designing a lot of the UI independently. It's very rarely that we actually have to work on bridging those. And if he makes a level, that's one of those times where we're actually like, you know, stepping on each other's feet because he designs the level. I have to work with that and whatever. Okay. I don't have leader V. Yeah. And then it was collapse something, right? Collapse region. Okay. So let's just shut down and reload. Are you a developer yourself, Sundi? Life is struggling, I guess, as an indie developer. I mean, how you freaking manage times? Don't tell me you don't sleep or maybe sleeping. No, I have a pretty good sleep schedule. I haven't been sleeping as much lately, but that's, you know, I'm a bit on the grind. You get, and I think this is not just an indie developer thing. It's like a entrepreneur thing. But if you're working for yourself, you end up in times where things are gonna get busier, and then you end up in other times where things are not so busy. The IP address for the Minecraft server is as follows. It is www, very important you use the www, fish-soft.com. That's it. Right? That's it. fish-soft.com. But yeah, you can also join Penguin Pet. It should be working with the Pongies now. You should be able to kill the zombies there at the bottom of the screen. Version is newest, yeah. Newest and Java. Okay, so this is the teleport. So we can... yeah, you can see the zombie penguins that you have to kill in the Penguin Pet. They're at the bottom of the screen there. How do I kill them? You can kill them by joining the web game and shooting them with your gun. Oh, were you? You weren't here yesterday, Bitterball. Yeah, I made it a game. I revealed it yesterday. called Penguin Pet. You can play it in your browser. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a phone call here. You can play it in your browser. Okay. Yeah, it's John Pork calling. Just a second here. But yeah, basically, if you join the game, you can then just, you know, I think I have an account. You make an account just like with Penguin World. What the fuck? Why can't I? It's like sometimes it doesn't spawn the player. Wait, I'm just gonna see if it even works, because it seems like it's not spawning the player. Yeah, no, it's not spawning the player. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna just make another build. I had the same issue this morning when I was testing it out. Everyone, can we please call first Penguin Lord, first Penguin Nerd from now on? From now on, we'll call him first Penguin Nerd. Yeah, I mean, I don't really... I think the only time I've ever cared about optics in terms of like how people perceive me, there was one comment one guy made. But honestly, I don't think I even cared. It was just like, it was the most stupid thing I've ever heard. That I couldn't help but, you know, be in like shock. Basically what the guy said was that Penguin Heist was an asset flip. And for those of you who know, every single asset in the entire game is self-made in the game, which, you know, I think compared to like maybe 50% at least of indie games, we're far less of an asset flip than any of those. Because we make everything in-house, just the two of us. So I was like, you know, that was a shock to me. But it's not something I was hurt by, and I don't think I've ever had someone. The only thing that would hurt me would be if someone you know, has a bad time on account of some, like, you know, game ruining bug. But that's because that's an objective flaw in the game, you know. But if someone's like, oh, you know, I didn't have fun with the game, or like someone's you know, think that the game doesn't look good, it's like, I don't care. But it was a shock to see this, like, yeah, with conviction stating that the game's an asset flip. Very strange. I mean, now, you know, instead of the new buzzword, instead of asset flip, is now AI slop. And imagine being an artist who made a piece of art, and then, you know, you spend hours and hours on it, and then getting accused of making AI art. Like, whoa. Yeah, I've never played the Hades series, but people seem to like it. I don't know. I don't care that much for roguelikes. Any sort of roguelike progression. Doesn't really speak to me that much. I know it's like it holds the promise of endless potential, but that's not the feeling I get. Someone joined the game. I would sue the crap their ass if they called me AI sloth. Yeah. Wait, you actually got in? Did someone get in? I thought it wasn't working. Someone joined the game. I don't know if he is whitelisted. Frozen? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see it. It fails to load a prefab, so I'll just make another build and upload it. Yeah. I see the errors being printed, so it's definitely... I upload the build, the server version is on a different version than the client, and I just remembered I added new enemy variants, so that's why it's broken. But it's building. It's all good, Tahir. Well, what's your account name? GameDev. Oh, thank you. Okay, I see it. Whitelist, add GameDev. There you go. You're on the whitelist now. Anyone else needs a whitelist on the Minecraft server? And also GameDev. If you go on fishoff.com/map, fishoff.com/maps, you can see the world map in the browser here. Yeah, nice to see you as well, Tahir. Yeah. I haven't played Minecraft since they added the food bar. Oh, damn, yeah. 1.8 beta. I was there. Yeah, it was... No, it was one... Pretty sure it was 1.8. It wasn't 1.7, was it? When did Minecraft add hunger? 1.8, exactly. Bang on. I knew it. September 2011. 2011 was the year of... the year of Skyrim. Soup issued the server command /. Strange. I've played multiple times a week since they added horses. Wait, there are two versions of Minecraft, Java and Bedrock Edition, and Minecraft Preview for Windows. So Java is the one we're on. URRU, yeah. I think Soup is having an aneurysm. I am. How about console legacy? Yeah, I remember I played the original 360 Xbox release of Minecraft. That was fun. Yeah, I'm leaving. Leaving the server. Tutorial World 9 was fire. Oh right, yeah, they had the tutorial worlds in the console versions. And they also had this weird thing where you would spawn with items and shit. And also the world size was like capped to 1000 by 1000. It was tiny, dude. It was tiny. But there was a vibe to playing split screen Minecraft. There was for sure a vibe, but it lacked so many of the features of Java that, you know, you felt kind of swindled, but it was also like at the same time pretty cool. And it ran way better than Java, and it still does run way better than Java. Bedrock for sure is way more stable. But I mean, they had a chance to rewrite the entire code base. I mean, that's what they did to get it up and running. They rewrote the entire thing in C++. Okay. It's compiling the build here, so shouldn't be long now. Yeah, Java edition, correct. Terraria server? Probably never. I was never a Terraria guy, but I compromised and learned all the lore and the characters as well. I played Terraria like when it first released. But I haven't touched it since. Yeah, I mean, you don't play Terraria to make builds. You just play it to do the combat, really, isn't it? It's the combat and exploration. Which arguably, I guess, you know, Minecraft has improved on now, but I guess Terraria always had that sense of verticality in the, you know, progression system, whereas Minecraft, you hit bedrock and it's over. Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate a really tight platformer, but in general, there are few 2D games that speak to me. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what like 2D games I've actually genuinely been hyped about. Some of the Mario games I've liked. Top-down 2D I can get behind some of them. I tried Bob As You. Everyone's hyping that game. I just could not get into it. I don't have really a good the old classic Zelda games I liked. Mesopotamia, the game, is a great one. Undertale, never played it. Never played Dave the Diver or Cult of the Lamb. Never played those. I guess arguably all of those tycoon games are 2D in a sense. So OpenTTD I will enjoy, but like 2D platformers, very few that I like. Very few. Trine games, I don't know. I played those when I was a kid. They're okay, I guess. Yeah, Starbound, I don't know. It kind of sucked. Stardew Valley I liked. But that's the thing. I think I'm more okay with like top down than like left to right. Like left to right platformers feels like you know, armor games, flash games to me, like mini clip. That's the vibe I get when I'm playing a 2D game. I liked Starbound when I first got it because it had the actually interesting like randomized planets and shit, but then they're like, you know what, we're gonna skip this entire random gen monster design thing where like every monster is unique and just have like every monster be pre-designed, so that way when you come to a new planet you'll see the same exact monsters that you saw on the previous planet, which is like, okay, this does not feel like space anymore. And then they added this, like, I mean, I get it, but the story thing was like, dude, I would have preferred had they made it that you could discover the story on your own as opposed to shoehorn in a story that you have to follow along from the get-go. Okay, it works. You can play it now. I think I might need to turn down the volume on Penguin Pet. You're hearing this on stream, by the way. I need to turn down the volume. Holy shit. I don't know. I wonder if it's this choppy for you guys too, but... I'll have to turn down the audio on the Penguin Pet, I guess. Okay, sweet. At least it's working now, so... I got another loot box. Hey, sweet. Police chase? Well, right now it's very basic. Minecraft server? Just fish-soft.com is the IP, or www.fish-soft.com. The IP address is as follows: www.fish-soft.com. Okay. I need to lower the sound mixer for Penguin Pet. There we go. Okay, so distance to start is the distance from the rigid body 0, and then we go kinematic. Right, and the problem is that we're moving the rigid body, I think. Force move horizontally. Target position is... If not root only, right, force move horizontally. Not whitelisted, I'll whitelist you. 1 second. I'll have your name in the server files anyway, so. Whitelist, there you go, you're on the whitelist. You can join now, G Chunky. And yeah, if you want to access the map, you can go to fish-soft.com/map. So fish-soft.com/maps, and you have access to the world map, and you can see sort of what interesting things we have. Seems like Soup disconnected, or did Soup enter the nether? Yeah, Soup is in the nether. But yeah, I recommend the map, the world map. But you can also look at your experience bar, and it should point you towards where players are. So as long as Soup is in the world, you can at least find. Okay, so. And then if follower entity position equals r.fence. Set follower entity position. I think we'll do this instead. Hello, Keshavox. Welcome. Long time no see. Remember me? Oh yeah, you're that nerd, right? Am I right, guys? Not wholesome. This stream is all about being wholesome. That's what we do here, guys. This stream is just all about relaxing, having fun, and being wholesome. Who's getting killed by Pongies? Someone's getting killed. But that's force move. Add follower. Right, that's the problem. Dot linear velocity. We need to... There's no gun? Like, you don't have a gun? Does your penguin not hold a gun? Okay, just reconnect. Reconnect and it should be holding a gun. Try to reconnect. Because I changed the code so you are supposed to be always holding a gun. I'm getting a phone call again. 1 second. Yeah, the TTS is broken because I made some bug in the code when I was... Because I couldn't have the TTS, obviously, for the penguin pet build. So that's why it's not working. I'll have it fixed either later today or tomorrow. Or I guess not tomorrow because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, so no TTS today, sorry. Does capital Y not yank? Like to the end of the line? I guess it doesn't.
Miau, miau, el gato, miau, miau, miau.
Oh, neat, it worked. Okay. Build and run. No, just kidding. It's just a joke, guys. Hello, Rushi. Hello, I'm Penguin. My name is Penguin. Minecraft music? Maybe.
Nerd, nerd.
Yesterday music was better. You were better yesterday. Tiger Yaks. Hello, what's up? I'm new here. Oh, so welcome. Welcome to the stream, Tiger Yaks. So happy to have you here. This is the Cornwin game development stream, where our #1 priority is staying wholesome and being happy and being family friendly. We try to be kind to every person. It's all about respect and being nice. But first and foremost, this stream is also about hating on First Penguin Lord, who we also call First Penguin Nerd, because that is what he is, an absolute and total and utter nerd. Are you gonna play Minecraft? No. Yeah, the rewards, the Twitch rewards aren't working right now, guys, so there's no point trying to use them. I don't want to disable them because then I have to figure out which ones I need to enable again, but they're not working right now on account of Penguin Pet. Something got screwed up. What are you doing? I'm making games. This is a game development stream. But it's also a hating on First Penguin Nerd stream. So, we do a little bit of both. Tell Tiger Yaks how Penguin learns game development. Oh. Should I really get into that now? How to learn game development? I'm not so sure I should. I need to see if the shrink ray works. Or shrink wand, I guess. Do I even have it? I have the tiger saw and the Timmy gun. I love the Timmy gun. Shuriken. Yeah, if you give me $500, Tiger Yaks, then I will definitely play Minecraft. 100%. I promise you. Most streamers would not play Minecraft for $500, but me, I would do it. I would do it. For $500, I would easily play Minecraft because I'm not one of those ungrateful streamers. I'm the kind who, if I get $500 donation, I'll play Minecraft. And that's no lie. The average streamer is like $500. I'll never play Minecraft. But me, I'm like $500. I will play Minecraft because I'm a grateful and nice, kind streamer. The mirror never lies. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Is he climbing the ladder? Nah, he's not climbing the ladder, is he? Okay, take 5K. You're lying, dude. I'll wait for the deposit in my bank account. Okay, so that's distance to start. Teleport timer is 1. Should climb up, right? Which is probably true. Move horizontally, start. Target position dot Y. Sadly, there is no job that's willing to pay me to play Minecraft. Everyone's so greedy these days. I applied for a job position at Microsoft, and I said, guys, I know you guys were the ones who shipped. You guys were the ones who shipped Minecraft, right? And the guy interviewed me. He said, yeah, that was us. And then I said, so since you guys own Minecraft, you should be paying me a monthly wage for playing the game, correct? And he said, yeah, I suppose that's true. Okay, so I will accept a starting wage of 100K per year to play your game Minecraft. And he said, I'll talk to my boss and see what I can do. And then the asshole boss says, no, that's not possible. But the interviewer, he agreed with me. He said I made a good point. He said I made a convincing point, had a convincing argument. I should be getting paid by Microsoft to play Minecraft. They own Minecraft, in case you guys didn't know. Donate me 5 minutes. I'll give you strong code to use it. What are you talking about, buddy? I'm not giving you $5 million. What kind of a scam is this? I don't get it. Why is like this fella here? I'm assuming his physical root. Okay, yeah, because it's not moving the. Then we do root transform instead of rigid bodies. Because we're trying to move a. 10K? Oh, that's a steal. I'm sorry, I don't deal with terrorists. I don't make deals with terrorists. Wonder, is it kinematic though? It's not kinematic. So we'll see is kinematic or not rigid bodies. Or not. We're trying to active. I guess parts 0.active in hierarchy. This Yax fella is so wax. Wanting 5 million for a Minecraft stream billion. Good point and good rhymes. It's all good, Gufford. What's up? Hey yo, what's up, Slorb? What's up? Oh. What are you working on right now? I'm working on enemies climbing up ladders. Estre Parfait, Tiger Yax. Tiger Yax is tagging himself. This is the state of YouTube Shorts viewers, guys. This is the absolute state of YouTube Shorts viewers. YouTube Shorts viewers are on life support, tagging themselves. Remember me? They're asking themselves. They see themselves in the mirror and they go, remember me? I'm telling you, the YouTube Shorts is some psyops thing run by the government to try to weaken the minds of the population. I'm gonna see Hamilton in cinemas. Yeah. What's the Angelica? I got Greg's today. What the heck is Greg's? Greg. Sandwich. Sausage rolls? Is that what you got? You got a sausage roll? What is it? Pies and pastries? Hey, what's your star sign? This is what your star sign says about your baked goods. 5 hours live stream is too long. How about 5 minutes? Yeah, you can shut off the stream right now. If you leave early now, it's only 5 seconds left of the stream. First Penguin Lord. So if you just leave now, you don't have to sit through the ending. Wait, so Soup is Flaming Pizza also tag themselves. So Soup is Aquarius, I guess. Imagine. I feel so bad for anyone whose star sign is Cancer. It's like, I get that's the name of the star sign, but it's also the name of a very deadly disease. And it's like, if you crop out, like, you crop out the text below and you obscure the star sign, and all of a sudden all you get is a donut where it says Cancer. I feel bad for the people with the deadly disease, but that's just my point of view. Hey, you always have the good takes, Gufford. But yeah, don't, you know, that's the thing. Without the context, it's like your mind is not going to jump to the star sign. You're going to see this cropped out donut where it says Cancer down below, and you're going to think that donuts give you cancer. I love donuts, but cancer sucks. Good point. That's a hot take. Tiger Yaks. You, I don't know what the... Cancer sugar. Okay. Yeah, sweet. Sweet. Greg's Millionaire Shortbread. Me personally, I prefer the Billionaire Shortbread, but that's just because I have a very rich personality. Yeah, it's rigid body's position. We can't use the rigid body position. We have to use the root transform. Oh. Sausage rolls are nice. Yeah, I have some frozen sausage rolls from Iceland, the grocery store Iceland, which is funny that they have the grocery store Iceland in Iceland, but they do. You wouldn't think that was the case, but yeah, they do. Donut has 15 grams of sugar. I know about Iceland. Yeah, I know, it's a UK store. So... It's B tier grocery shop, but that's still... I mean, they call themselves Iceland because they focus on the frozen goods, so... Kind of makes sense. Island Food Warehouse. How did you add all the chats together? It's cool. Yeah, it's using Social Stream, which is the chat aggregate. Pretty nice, pretty neat. You know, it's like they say, the neater the robber, the better the compromise. Ah, neat. Iceland has no ice. It does have ice, and it has glaciers too. Digestives are good, but they aren't that good, Soup. I mean, my problem with digestives is not their. I have no problem with their flavor. I really like their flavor. I could eat them eternally. But they are a powerhouse in terms of calories. So it's sort of like, how many of those can I eat before I've, you know, filled my caloric intake for the day? It's not that many you have to eat until you're really loaded. Yeah, he just flies up in the air, the little fella. I feel bad for him. Like, digestives, calories. Yeah, like a single biscuit is 71 calories. So you eat 10 of those, which I easily could. You're talking about 700 calories. And digestives, I could easily slam that. But of course, they have fiber. They do have fiber, which we like. We like fiber. But I have to sort of, if I'm going to eat digestives, I cannot have it close to me, like the packaging. I need to methodically take out like 2 digestives, put them on a plate, and put the packaging far away where I cannot reach it again. The night is pretty rare in Iceland. No, it depends on the time of the year. In the summer, you get 24-hour sunlight. But in the winter, you can get not 24-hour darkness, but like minimum of 3 hours or something of sunlight. No diabetes at the freak-offs. That's what Robert would say. And he would be right. Oh, right. Yeah, because this is not times delta time. I'm sick. Move horizontally. You know, it's like they say. Goon once, shame on you. Shame on me, goon twice. Shame on the both of us. AI Satana. Yeah, that's a good point. Ah! The little fella got teleported back to the... Okay, let's see here. What exactly is the problem? If 3 times Shane on the rock that was watching the rock, as in the famous wrestler and movie star The Rock, as featured in Moana and the Smashing Machine or whatever the new movie he was in. That little guy just flies around funny. Yeah, he's supposed to be climbing the ladder. He's kind of acting up. Okay, so it moves horizontally fine, and then it moves vertically and horizontally. And then move horizontally and. Four times shame those who know. Yeah. Corn chew. Is that corn? Pikachu porn. No, I mean corn. Sorry. Muscle memory. Oh yeah, looks good. What Pokemon is corn? I don't know. Okay, so if should climb up. Yeah, I think. Like, he just teleports back to the start. He's kind of freaky. Yeah, that's the Slorb sludge. The sludge of Slorb. Yeah, distance to start. This should not be ridge body transform. It should be root transform. I'm gonna go cinema now. Bye bye. Oh yeah, have a good one. That Corngwin never shower. He never take off his suit. He shit himself, by the way. That's interesting. I can't believe you mistyped Corngwin when you're supposed to type first Penguin Lord. That's an interesting typo to make. So yeah, basically, translation is fact. First Penguin Lord never shower. He never takes off his suit. He shit himself. And also the suit in reference, of course, is first Penguin Lord's fursuit, as we all know. That's very interesting, actually. Thanks for sharing, but I don't think we had to know that. Actually, I don't think we had to know that. He's got a toilet he's sitting in. Yeah. No, so I think if you need to share a fact like that about yourself, maybe, you know, think twice before sharing it. I don't think it's necessarily a thing to share with the group, so to speak. Very interesting. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's interesting from like you know, morbid fascination. It's sort of like, you know, how people watch like murder documentaries and true crime, you know. It's not because you find it to be like a good thing. It's just, you know, and that's the same thing, same way I feel about First Penguin Lord. It's like, you know, morbid fascination. For sure. Why did you just paste HTML code, Tiger Yaks? You know, it is what it is. But yeah, there's a Penguin Heist update out on testing, basically, because it's pretty much almost ready. Bro, HTML'd you? Yeah, it's kind of rude. Look. It's like when he's done, he just teleports back to the start. It was fun though. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, here, the teleport. It teleports to the rigid body. It should teleport to the root transform. Found it. And then we have to recompile. Wow, the game is pretty cool, bro. Thank you, Tiger Yaks. Yak. The same noise I make when I have a stomach flu. Yaks. What the toilet hears. So true, Flaming Pizza. Fixed. If you keep adding some improvements, it will be better.
You should be working every single day.
If you add more improvements to your game, the game will improve. Ah, thank you. Sage wisdom. You know, I know a thing or two about game design, and what I come to realize over the years is basically if you improve your game, well, the game will improve. That reminds me of SpongeBob. Yeah. You know, I like that you can always rely on YouTube Shorts to come with the sage wisdom. Always the sages gather on YouTube Shorts, and they share the wisdom with us mere mortals. It's honestly quite inspiring. PP. Oh, good point. Okay, he can use the ladder now. Sweet. But question is, can he use it while he's like physically active? Shit. Seems like old buddy can. Digital physics. I feel like every message I read from Tiger Yaks brings me one step closer to like Alzheimer's. This is like what brain degradation feels like. Scientists did a brain scan before and after a person had read a message from Tiger Yaks, and they noticed that there was like an absence in brain activity in the region for like text processing in the brain, and it was like getting weaker too. Very strange. You agree? Oh, that's good. Sloth is a sin, Gufford. Sloth is a sin. One of the 7 deadly sins, yeah? My phone keeps making slorb equals sloth. Sloth is a slin. A slin is a slorb sin. Shoot me, I dare you! See, I knew you could do it. I knew you didn't have the guts. Failed to spawn. Unknown prefab. Sloth is worse than murder? Yeah. You know, that's what I think. We should lock up all the lazy people in jail, because at least the murderers are out there doing something, putting something out into the world. What are the lazy people doing? Just laying around? Put them in jail. They'll get just as much done in there. Except then we don't have to look at them. Am I right? Who's with me? I think that's probably the least controversial thing I've said, right? I think most people would agree. Wasting tax. Yeah, but that's why, you know, we let them battle it out. Hunger style games in jail. The lazy people, all the sloths. The jails are barely even jails anymore. I heard the murderers in jail get a good deal. Exactly, yeah. We should bring back real jails, guys. Let's do this. Let's petition to bring back real jails. Safe environment, roof over their head, 3 square meals a day. Yeah, sounds like Minecraft, dude. Square meals. They live in the Minecraft life. Probably get a free PS5 with all the games like Elden Ring. Yeah. Now you put the sloths in there and you take away their PS5s. Then we're talking punishment, and they'll have to rethink. PS8 with Elden Ring 18. I guess that I don't know if that tracks in terms of like development cycle for Elden Ring. But basically, I mean, you put them in there, and then you have like you know, they say, this is what I want to do with my life. So they say something like, I want to be an artist. And then they, you know, you put them in a jail cell, and then you put up a poster on the wall where it says, draw every day, or you should be drawing every day, or like whatever hobby. So they're like, I want to be a gymnast, and then you should work out every single day. And then if they don't do that, a guy comes in with a whip, you know, and I think that way we're gonna get rid of all the sloths in society, and we're gonna become production pilled. We're gonna see a new era of productivity in the first world. It's gonna be amazing. Hey. I don't know why you couldn't see me. So slavery? It's not slavery. It's more like forcing people to not be so lazy all the time. You know, this new generation of kids, they're all sloths. You know what I mean? The murderers outside the prison will kill everyone. The people in the prison will be made into the optimal second civilization. Yeah. Cosplay camping by using camper van. Is that what we're supposed to do with the lazy people? Yeah, you put the lazy people with the murderers. Yeah, put the sloths with the murderers. Or what's it called? What's the sin? Anger? No, rage. What's it called? Malice? Wrath. Right. You put all the sloths with the wrathful people, put them in prison, and then because the sloths are gonna have to learn to not be so goddamn lazy, because all the wrathful people in there are gonna try to kill them, and the wrathful people are gonna have to when the sloths do the sloth uprising, the wrathful people are gonna have to realize that they can't be so wrathful anymore, because if they keep staying wrathful, they're gonna get killed by the now wrathful sloths, and eventually the just like everything in physics, it's going to reach equilibrium, and eventually we're going to have like a society in the prison, then a population of non-sloths and non-wrathful people who will then let out. And then you can throw some lustful people in there for good measure as well. Throw some lustful people in there too. We'll see what happens. Throw a little wrench in the experiment. You should make enemies and you're using a neural network. Yeah, I'm gonna import my brain. Let's vote for Cornwin, guys. Yeah, since they're both sins, but there are 7 sins, so you have to have all of them don't cancel out. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you can't, if you have too many sins, it's gonna take ages to reach equilibrium. So you have to find the ones that work together. So you have like, yeah, the sloths and the wrath, and then I think maybe, I don't know who would go toe to toe if we're looking at like deadly sins. You have the envy. I guess the envy and the lustful people would probably go well together, and the gluttons and the greeds, because the greedy people are going to want to keep what the gluttons are eating, and the envious people are going to battle it out with the lustful people. And then the pride, I don't know, we can throw the pride and the greed in with maybe the pride can go in with the sloths and the wraths. I think that's a good way to... Glutton and greed, yeah, that's what I think. Because the gluttonous people are going to try to eat all the possessions of the greedy people. The pride don't get a partner, they will consume themselves. Exactly. Legend says if you commit all the sins, you're going to be in equilibrium and not be any of those sins. That's an interesting hypothesis. That's interesting. That's actually how it works. God told me. Oh. I didn't know you could speak to God. How is it that the transform is like not assigned? Because it's literally there. It has a transform. You know about the 6 degrees of separation. That's how I know of him. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. What's God's bacon number? Bacon number calculator. Link any actor to any other. So can I link Kevin Bacon to God? Okay, yeah, God was in Tom... Oh. I didn't know God was acting in Tommy Can't Sleep. What's movie is Tommy Can't Sleep? Jack Black was in it. He was Big Tommy. God played the homosexual, apparently. God played the homosexual in Timmy Can't Sleep. Right, Tommy Can't Sleep. That's interesting. And then Mr. Edie played God's boyfriend. Yeah, okay. I mean, I see it. If you know someone who's been in Tommy Can't Sleep or whatever, you probably know God. God has a bacon number of 3. That's interesting. That's interesting. The object of type pathfinding follower entity has been destroyed. Is this true? That's crazy. Wait. Debug. Client follower entity is none, obviously, but where's the follower entity? It's internal. Someone's playing Penguin Pet. Am I right? Was Agataka a true story? Yeah, I mean, so I heard at least. Show yourself, whoever's playing Penguin Pet. Come in front of the TV. I hear you. Agataka was a true story. You can't just go into Penguin Pet and not show yourself. Reveal yourself to me. I hear you. Well, so basically it's a story that's been told to me by my grandparents and from their grandparents and so on and so forth. And you know, I hear there's someone in Penguin Pet, but I just can't see them. Oh, so you're saying you're just bad at the game? You're saying you're just bad at the game? Like, what is his problem? Is Ray Stevens in PP? Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think you just need to get good, honestly. You just need to get good first, Penguin Lord. I mean, you're on top of them, so you just run away, you know? Just run away. Don't let yourself be, not that hard. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Oh, yeah, see you, Gufford. I can see the Pongies going for you. I might have to change their, like, path distance, because, yeah, I mean, you can end up getting... Oh, man. Okay, so that should fix that at least. Right, spawned hasn't necessarily run. Let's see. So not state is dead. I don't know, we could just do that. For now. No, I think it's better to... All right. Okay. Single player, guess. I need to see what states we have. As target is false. But it's not the potential target, right? Potential target is never set. It's probably the non-alloc raycast, right? Is that the problem? That we're not initializing it? I think we could maybe do it like this. No, it's better to just run it in the routine. I'm gonna grab some lunch, I think. Ah, seems like it worked. I just had to restart. Or? No. Oh. Seems like First Penguin Lord needs some help. Someone go help out First Penguin Lord. Oh, so I guess it's like some of these aren't quite doing what they're supposed to. I guess ping pong on activate is not. The tiger saw is gonna. Maybe it's hitting the raycast for the button. But then we have the tiger saw. Here, this one. Ping pong on activate is no still. Okay, yeah, because I guess it instantiates. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. So it does work. Sweet. Okay. And then that. Right, and it's a shrink one, right? That's the problem. Scale, update root scale. Here's the thing. So the transform local scale gets modified, but I wonder if it, no, because the scale was like that before as well. I wonder, because it looks like the arms are scaling right. It's just that the local anchors aren't moving the right way. If is scaling, the connected anchor is connected anchor I. Right, and that's a side effect of the fact that they're double joints, I guess. How are they set? Connected anchor I. Yeah, we're never assigning these. They're just 0. Okay, well then I guess we joint not that. It's rather joints dot select j dot anchor, and then dot to array equals joints dot select j dot connected anchor dot to array. That should work. Okay. I'm just gonna be right back and have some lunch. So you guys have fun in the meantime, I guess. I'll put on some see. Here you go. I'll be right back.
DK, you want to come and see the... Wow! Diddy, you okay? Speak to me, little buddy. Speak to me! Only one thing worse than a bruised banana. A bruised butt. Some best pal. Tricking me like that. I got you good, didn't I? Yeah, you did. Guess I better clean these peels up before something really bad happens. Hold on, big buddy! I'm coming! DK? Oh, DK, are you okay? Oh, DK, speak to me, bestest pal in the whole world! Speak to me! Oh. Huh?
are you?
Who am I? I'm Diddy. Your bestest pal in the whole world, remember?
Diddy?
Oh, I get it now. You're trying to trick me. Aren't you, Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong?
Jumpin' banana bugs! Oh, DK, you've lost your memory? Cranky.
Cranky? Is that my name?
No! Oh, never mind. Just don't move till I get back. Oh, you've got problems.
I say he's the one with the problems.
Ooh, that Donkey Kong? Is there some sort of rule that says boyfriends always have to be late? Well, this time I'm not taking, "Gee, sorry, Candy, I forgot," for an answer. That big ape might not know it, but he's in big trouble.
If we dig any deeper, we'll sink the island.
Aye, are you sure we buried our treasure here, Captain Scurvy, sir?
Aye, X marks the spot. It be buried here, positively. Why, I'd even stake my reputation as the scurviest sea dog on it. But even so, you might want to take a little look, over there.
Why does we bury the treasure, Captain?
Why does we bury the treasure? Why does we bury the treasure? Cutlass, tell Mr. Greencrock here why we be burying treasure.
Ahem. According to Section 3, Paragraph 4 of the Pirate Handbook, any and all treasure acquired by ill-gotten means shall and will be systematically buried. Sir.
So there be your answer, Mr. Greencrock Smarty Boots. No, not another word.
But if we'd just be digging it up again...
Are your ears full of cotton, sailor?
Excuse me, fellas. Maybe you can help me out. I don't know who I am.
Help you out? Why, I'd sooner run ye through with... Don't know who ye be.
You see, I got bumped in the head, and now, who am I?
You're Donkey Croc!
Huh?
Hey, Donkey Croc! Me own first mate!
But I'm your first...
Surely you must remember Mr. Greencrock and me second mate, Cutlass.
Donkey Croc? I'm a pirate?
You say he landed on his head?
Yeah!
Good thing, otherwise he might have hurt himself.
Oh, what do we do, Cranky? He must have wandered off.
Find Funky. Use his plane for an air search.
Good idea.
This better not be Donkey Kong trying to trick me so he can forget about the 20 bananas he owes me. Or I'll give him something he'll never forget.
You know, the thing I don't remember most is being a croc. You sure I'm not some kind of monkey?
Oh, you be as croc as they come, Donkey Croc. Here, seize for yourself. Arr, feast your eyes. Look into the mirror, it never lies. You're a pirate, can't you see that this is no disguise? You live to loot and pillage, maim and terrorize. Your reflection tells a story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust your eyes. Arr, the mirror never lies. Arr.
How can this be? I faintly recall swinging tree to tree. Now I see a pirate that's in front of me. With slimy skin and beady eyes, what a surprise. The reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust my eye, the mirror never lies.
The reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory.
Trust your eye,
Arr, the mirror never lies. The mirror never lies. Har, 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 har. Well, Donkey Croc, ready for some pirating?
Aye, aye. Nose, nose. Throat, throat. A blast, me hardlies, and shiver me tree trunks.
Arr, a scurvy pirate takes silver. A low-down bilge rat takes gold. But there be only one prize for the lowest of the low pirate scumdogs such as ye, Donkey Croc. the crystal coconut. The gem what holds the power of the seven seas.
Aye, aye! Nose, nose! Throat, throat! Any idea where I might be finding one of them coconuts?
Try my map.
Any sign of him, did he do?